Chapter 2. The Real Mystery. The pug's name is Jazzy. What happened, Jazzy? Ike asked, while the humans are busy cleaning up after class. How did you and Muffin end up with the wrong humans? Jazzy sits beside us. Owen, that's my human. Saw Muffin doing a bunch of tricks at the dog park, she says with a sniff. Muffin can roll over and dance on her hind legs. She can even play pat-a-cake. Jazzy looks at the floor. I don't do any of that stuff. I think Owen decided he'd rather have Muffin than me, so he took her. Shadow's eyes grew dark. What do you mean he took her? He picked her up and walked out of the dog park with her, Jazzy says. It's hard to imagine a human doing such a thing. Maybe he didn't know he had the wrong dog, I say. Did you just get this human? No. I've had him for a long time, Jazzy says. And Owen knew what he was doing. When no one was looking, he twisted Muffin's collar off her collar and stuck it into his pocket. We all gasped. Then he took my tag off my collar and clipped it to Muffin's collar. Jazzy goes on, and off they went. With Owen pretending Muffin was his dog. But that's dog napping, Rosie cries. Didn't anyone try to stop him? Didn't you? Didn't Muffin? How could we? Jazzy asked. Owen is bigger than we are. I tried to follow him, but he closed the gate on me. And Muffin yelled, Help, help! This isn't my human! But no one helped. You and Muffin should have bitten your human, Rosie says. That would have stopped him. It's not okay to bite humans, I tell Rosie. It is if the human tries to dog nap you, Rosie argues. No, I growl at her. It's never okay. Rosie backs away from me while, what about Muffin's human? She asked Jazzy. Why didn't she stop Owen? Kathy wasn't at the dog park, Jazzy says. She was sick that day, so she paid a neighbor boy to take Muffin for a walk. She didn't even know that the boy took Muffin to the dog park. Why didn't the boy stop Owen? Ike asked. Jazzy sadly shakes her head. He didn't see Owen. He was talking to a female human. Ah, we all know what happens when male and female humans start talking to each other. They don't pay attention to the dog. And you know humans, Jazzy goes on, unless they actually know you, they think all pugs look the same. When it was the time to go, the boy thought I was Muffin. Well, Kathy must have known you weren't her dog, Shadow says. Oh, yes. Jazzy says she told the boy to take me back to the dog park and bring Muffin home. But he said I was Muffin and then he left. What did Kathy do? Shadow asked. She tried to find Muffin. She went to the dog park, but Muffin wasn't there. She put up signs, but no one called. She checked the POUND. She even called the police. But they talked to the neighbor boy, and they looked at pictures of Muffin, and finally they told Kathy they thought I was Muffin. What a sad story. It's just as sad as Kayla and Dad not coming back for me. Well, you know where Muffin is, I say. She's at your house. Why don't you take Kathy there? Jazzy looks at me. Why would I do that? She asks. Because Kathy isn't your human, I say. You can't keep a human who isn't yours. Besides, Kathy misses Muffin, and Muffin probably misses her. They should be together. Yes, but then what will happen to me? Jazzy asked. Owen doesn't want me anymore? Well, I think about that for a little bit. Then all of a sudden, an idea explodes in my head. You can come live with me and Connor and Mom. I can, Jazzy asks. Sure, I say. I tell Jazzy all about Kayla and Dad and how they went missing. I tell her that I need to go look for them and I probably need to look for them outside of Four Lakes. But it's hard to do that when I have these new humans to take care of. You can be Connor's and Mom's dog. I'll tell Jazzy. You can take care of them. Then I can go look for Kayla and Dad. And when I find them, I can stay with them. I won't have to worry about Connor and Mom. It's a perfect plan. Are Connor and his mom good humans? Jazzy asked. They're great, I say. In fact, they're so great that there's a little voice inside my head asking, are you sure you want to leave such nice humans? But I have to find my other family. I'll do whatever it takes to find them. Let me introduce you. I led Jazzy over to Connor and Mom. Hey guys, this is Jazzy, I say. Hi, buddy. Hi, Jazzy, Connor says. Jazzy is impressed. These humans speak dog, she asks. Not exactly, I say, but sometimes, like right now, they'll surprise you and you'll think maybe they'll do. They do. Just like any humans, I guess, Jazzy says, wagging her tail. Connor reaches into the treat bag and tosses Jazzy and me 2 liver treats, like I said. I love liver treats. They're my favorite food. I think Jazzy likes them too. Okay, she says as she gobbles up her treat. I can live with these humans. First, we have to get Muffin back to Kathy, I say. I can tell Kathy misses her dog a lot. Her eyes are all watery, and she's talking in a funny voice. I don't know if I'll ever see Muffin again, Kathy tells Mom. What happened to her is a real mystery. Not a mystery, just a problem. And it's a problem that is much easier for dogs to solve than humans. All we have to do is go to Jazzy's house, help Muffin escape, take Muffin back to Kathy, leave Jazzy with Connor and Mom. Then I can go get back to the real mystery, which is what happened to my people. So when we were going to do all this, Jazzy asked me. Tonight, I say, after our humans are asleep. How? Jazzy asked. How will we get out of our houses? Doesn't Kathy have a doggy door? I ask. No, Jazzy says. Oh, that could be a problem. Well, why don't we just tell me how to get to your old house and I'll go get Muffin by myself, I say. I'll bring her to Kathy's house and we'll make a lot of noise to wake her up. When she opens the door, you run out. Then I'll bring you to Connor's house. What could possibly go wrong?